So you've probably already been in the multi-day adventures. There's a lot of electronics nowadays that you want to bring. You might have your camera, you're going to have a GPS, you're going to have your cell phone, satellite phone, spot device. All those batteries get really heavy.
Look at all these. And then of course you got to think about all the chargers. Like, I mean, this is just a couple chargers, but yeah, you just end up carrying so much extra stuff that it would be nice if you didn't have to carry all that, right?
So we're going to show you the best solution ever for lightweight, simple charging of everything. So this beauty thing is your next best friend. So that's the Anker Powerport 21 watts. So it's pretty much a solar panel that is pretty light. It's like 17 ounces. So you can carry it almost anywhere. I've actually carried that one all the way from Port aux Basques to Cornbrook, which is a good 300-ish kilometers. And I was carrying this in my backpack by myself. So it wasn't too bad. And that prevented me from having to carry and buy more batteries. So it made it just a lot more lighter, I should say. I'm totally being French right now, but that was my best friend. So this unfolds, and as you can see, there's 3 different panels. So you can shape it any way you want, you can fold it, have it hold by itself, or you can use those eye loops, and you can pass this with carabiners. So you just use your carabiners, put one on each side because you're going to want it secured, and then you can clip that to your backpack and just walk with it. So you don't even have to actually stop for lunch or stop at your campsite to be charging. You can actually use anytime that there's any light, good sunlight, you can actually be charging and not having to stop. So this thing, just to give you a little bit of examples and charging times, although I'm not fully accurate because I was way too excited about all the beautiful landscapes, so didn't really time stuff. But if you have perfect sunlight, direct sunlight, I have charged my cell phone in about 3 hours-ish, from like 20% to fully charged. So it's actually pretty quick. But keep in mind, there's a lot of different qualities and materials of solar panels. Corey would know more about that kind of technology stuff.
We'll get into that a little later.
But those ones, they work pretty decently, especially when it comes to full direct sunlight. When it's a little shaded, I won't lie, it can become a little bit challenging, and if you have just a cloudy day, you're not gonna get much charging out of it.
That's kind of to be said about any solar panels. Also, another little pro tip or something that's kind of neat about this is, of course, you can just connect directly. Basically, you can charge directly through this little USB port, and you plug in your phone with a standard micro USB. But a nice little pro tip is you pick up one of these little things. The power supply will do the job really, but this is a nice beefy power supply that has geez, what's the word I'm looking for?
What you looking for?
I'm looking for it's sturdy, shockproof. Oh. There we go.
Shockproof, dirtproof, snowproof, waterproof.
There we go. So it's really a really rugged device, and it pairs well with this because you can just stick it in this little pouch and charge away. Put your little carabiners on your backpack and charge that while you're going, so you don't always have to have a device plugged in. You can charge your own little power supply, so that's really nice.
And actually, if you look at this right now, I don't know if you'll see, but there's a little red light. So when the light comes on, that means it's charging, so you can just plug in anything. So as you can see, a little cloudy, but you can still charge your electronics. If you like the Anker Powerport solar panel, just make sure to check in the description down below the link to our Amazon affiliate link where you can purchase it. Enjoyed the review, make sure to click like and share with anyone that you think this solar panel might be useful for. And don't forget to subscribe to not miss the other reviews, how-tos and adventures. So if you look really closely, there's a little symbol with a not so smiley face when it's really cloudy, all the way up to the really smiley face when you've got a lot of sun, because that's going to be when it charges the best.